Hello, hello, and welcome to Fortune from Faye Tarot and Oracle card readings. This reading is for the month of September and it is for Taurus. It's for anyone with Sun, Moon, or Rising in Taurus, or maybe you've got another placement, and that's fine. If you feel drawn to this reading, please do have a listen. It's a general reading, so I ask that you take what's for you and leave what isn't for you behind. This reading will be up on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, but they always go onto YouTube and TikTok before they go onto Facebook. So if you want to make sure you catch them as soon as they come out, that's where you need to go to find them. For this reading, I will be using the Angel Oracle deck, the Starseed Oracle deck, and this beautiful tarot deck here. It's just slightly different imaging from like a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but it is very pretty. So let's start with seeing what themes we've got coming for Taurus for the month of September. We're going to use the Oracle Angel cards for this. The Archangel ones. Oh, hello. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power position and lovingly guide others. Sensitivity, you're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. And that's Haniel. We've got gifts from God, Archangel Dolphin. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. And moon cycles. Archangel Haniel, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. You've got two Archangel Haniels there. So we're going to get a bit more information about that Archangel when we, in a bit. I'll get the tarot cards out first. Well, that one definitely wants to come out. Queen of Wands. Eight of Swords. Four of Swords. King of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Two of Swords. Six of Swords. And the Six of Wands. Okay, right. Let's see what we've got here. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So this is something you're passionate about. This is something that you're actually, that you really like doing and you're good at it too. That's why you're going to be able to teach others. It's not just you were teaching others because you're not good at what you're doing. It's guiding others because you are good at what you're doing. You need a bit of rest with those thoughts. Stop letting those thoughts, a lot of thoughts going on here. Don't let the thoughts of other people get in your way. With the thoughts, you need to move through them. Take what thoughts you need to take, and that's it. Move on. Let the other people deal with what they're dealing with. Got the Four of Swords. You need a bit of a rest on those thoughts. So just allow this Eight of Swords to keep the thoughts moving through your brain. Don't let them sit for too long. If they're not for you, let them move on. We've got sensitivity. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honour yourself and your feelings. We got the King of Cups here. The King of Cups knows how to deal with his sensitivity. He is very sensitive to energy, but he knows how to deal with that and when to move forward and when not to move forward and all that information. He knows how to do that. You need to learn how to cope with your sensitivity, whether you, I don't know, sometimes they say wearing black is a protection colour. So if you wear black clothes, you're protecting your energy. You may just like black clothes. There might be a reason for it. But you can wear maybe certain crystals to help yourself protect yourself from other people's energy that you don't want to take in. Got Seven of Pentacles. You've been working hard, but there's more work to do. Be careful which material things you put the emphasis on. Sometimes it's better to maybe have less and not have to push yourself with your sensitivity so much. Got the Six of Cups. Obviously, with this reading, you are looking to guide and share with other people, but you need someone to be able to trust and be able to speak to about your things going on, because if you're guiding other people, you're probably taking on a lot of their energy. So you need someone else that you're able to speak to to help you learn how to protect yourself, basically. How to deal with all this energy when it's coming in. Got gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Open your arms to receive. So you got the Wheel of Fortune. You have everything laid out for you. You have the Queen of Swords. She knows what she wants. She knows what thought she's going to work on. And she's ignoring all those other thoughts. She's got that one sword, dealing with that sword and moving forward. Gently, obviously. If you're feeling extra sensitive, do it gently, but you have to sort of shut out the noise of the other people and focus on what you want, and then deal with the people you want to deal with. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're growing what you've got materially. It's growing, but you can't stop working yet, because we've got the 7, and then we've got the 8. You got to the 10 to get to. You want 10 really, because it gives you everything. You'll have enough money to live a really good life. You'll be able to pick and choose. The ideal thing in life is to be able to pick and choose what work you want. And if you don't want to do some work with someone or take up an opportunity, you have to be able to say, I can't do that. So it's important that you keep that going, because you're getting there. You're going to get there. You've got everything. They're giving you everything. They're giving you everything's going to be ready for you to push forward. Everything is laid out. You just need to take those opportunities when they come. Got moon cycles. Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation, and capitalize upon these changes. So in this card, we've got the Two of Swords. Use your intuition, and this is normally a decision card. Like, you've got this or that to decide from. Why can't you have both? Why can't you have a bit of everything? No reason why you can't. But here we've got the 3 cycles of the moon there. We've got the waxing, the waning moon, and the full moon. Pay attention to your intuition at those times. And we've got success all your thoughts are lined up in the right way. All your wands are lined up in the right way. So this thing, whatever you're doing for money, whatever leadership you're doing, it's going to be bringing you success. We've got 6 of Cups. We've got the 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. And we are missing the 6 of Pentacles. But you've got the 7 and the 8. So we don't need to worry about that. You just need to keep following, lining your thoughts up in the right direction and heading that way. Everything's pointing in the right direction. You just need to learn to master your sensitivity and know how to deal with it. Sometimes you just need to acknowledge it, that it's there, and let it happen, because you know you feel it. I need a break, guys. I need to go away, come back later. Can't be dealing with this right now. Boundaries. But you already know what you're passionate about, and you've got a balance of masculine and feminine energy. Let's see what Archangel Haniel is for. I have this cute book that I bought in Totnes in a charity shop. I think $1.99 or something. It's even, someone bought it for someone who did Reiki, so I figured I had to have it. It was essential. So let's find Archangel Haniel in here. 110. So we've got glory of God or grace of God. So the colour is turquoise. The healing temple is in Tibet, and the crystal is turquoise. He assists in overcoming emotional turmoil and helps you when you need encouragement or justice. So he's going to be helping you with that leadership, giving you that confidence and the karma, the justice that you need to be able to move forward. He's a warrior angel. His authority assists you to fulfill your soul's mission, which is leadership, sensitivity, pay attention to the moon, all that stuff. That is just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Let's just do some pieces of advice. So we're going to get pieces of advice from the Starseed Oracle deck. And generally they ask questions on this one. So each card has a question or a positive affirmation. And a starseed, if I've explained it many times, I'll just explain briefly again. It's a person reincarnated on this earth who originates from another planet, but you came here with a mission and you forgot everything when you were born. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yeah, with this sensitivity and this leadership coming in, it can feel a bit jarring at times because it's something you're not used to, being the person in charge maybe, and now you're being given a role where you feel like you maybe don't have as much support, but you know you can do this. New solutions, beginnings. Yeah, lots of new things coming up because you're helping others. Star family, you're part of a team of souls. Call in support. You have star family. They might be incarnated here on Earth as well. And the way you know who they are is by actually having, excuse me a moment. It's like when you meet people, sometimes you see people and you feel like you've known them forever. Generally, that's that type of person. That one. Star brothers, yes. You are going to have... Oh, hello. And water your garden. So Inner Earth, we have a question for this one, I think. Right, Inner Earth, we have, what can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? Your energy and outlook is going to have to change to transform into this leadership position, to deal with your sensitivities, to deal with, so it's boundaries. Where are you going to put your boundaries? That type of thing. What do you need to do to protect your energy? How can you manage that and make that work? Star family, and then we've got Star brothers directly afterwards. So who do you think is your is from the same star family as you, how can you call upon them for support? Might not be it might be friends or people that you haven't met yet, but you'll know when you meet people that sometimes you feel that deep connection with them. And you're like, how do I feel so comfortable with this person? Because you've known them before from a previous life. So pay attention to that when that comes in. And allow people to support you. So we've got Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. You're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to be open to receiving new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings that you're connected with. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, we may have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've got that with the Six of Cups here. So how can you open yourself up to receiving more support is your prompt on that one. If you want to answer any of these questions, you want to tell me anything in the comments, please do like, comment, share, subscribe, save. Helps us, I don't know, send it, follow, like, whatever, subscribe, whatever you can do is much appreciated. It will allow me to keep doing these readings. And you got water your garden. Okay. With this moon cycles thing, it's important that like you honor your energy as you go through the cycles of life. So it's important that you pay attention to that and water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. What is your body yearning for? What do you need? What do you need? Well, that is your reading for the month of September. Please do let me know what you think of it, what you ask any questions. I'll try and answer if I can. Might not know the answer, but I might be able to point you in the right direction. But yeah, let me know what you think. Yeah, anything like that is much appreciated. I hope you have a magical day when you're listening to this, and I hope you have a magical month of September.